Hello and welcome to Factorio. I'm your host, ND, and today we encountered a small problem. The game has updated to version 0.10.12, and for some reason my previous save game isn't working anymore. So it looks like I've got to start again. In fact, none of my old save games are working anymore, so let's get to rolling a new map. To apologise to anyone who watched the entire series for the past video. Hopefully, though, just playing on purely default settings. So, we rolled, and we got quite a bad map, really. The new update, they've updated how the world's generated, so hopefully there won't be so many bad starts. I mean, I've got a decent iron, small coal which is going to suffer, and small copper. This is quite a bad start, so I'm just going to have to re-roll this. Yeah, they changed the map generation code, so hopefully you don't have to re-roll so often. I still find myself re-rolling 2 or 3 times, but hopefully you shouldn't end up on a small lake anymore. This one's not bad. Massive copper deposit, quite big iron deposits. The big question is though, yep, we've got coal, so looks like I'm on this map now. Yeah, other updates I'm not quite sure on. I know they've updated a load of graphics, they've updated quite a bit of sounds, so it should all be more visually slightly more appealing. Got to craft myself a pickaxe. So let's start again and let's see what I come up with this time. As usual, start off straight with the coal. Get the coal self mining. Then we'll start working on iron, getting some basic factories up. Oh, that just works. Have a bit of scouting. It looks like my railway station will probably go in here. And I will get all of my factories going south of this water over here, I think. Oh, that looks like I've got a massive coal deposit there. Another massive iron there. And we've hit water. Oh. No biter bugs. The biter bugs, they're supposed to spawn a lot further away from your starting location now, to give you a bit more of a biting chance. Got a small base of them there. Keep away from them. So of course, if you don't generate that much pollution, they generally stay away from you anyhow. So the only problem is I like to produce pollution. I like things to go fast. Another small base there. Hopefully nothing to be worried about. And then we hit another side of the ocean. It looks like we're on a narrow strip kind of island or continent or whatever. It should be quite an interesting little play. So yeah, my initial factories are usually massive amounts of pollution. Once I've got quite a bit researched and I start setting up mobile factories, start producing less pollution in them because they will have all the efficiency modules in them. They will have less use on coal, things like that. Full conversion over to like electric furnaces. But we'll get them when we get there. So that's working quite nicely on that. And it's gone dark, so vision's going to be a bit of a problem now. And I need some more coal. Coal stone even. I have changed the way that I build some things. Some things now I build, like the power plants are now, instead of building in a 3x4 pattern, 3 engines to 4 boilers, are now building a 7 to 5 pattern, I think it is. Yeah, that sounds about right. just to try and increase efficiency a little better. And I also only have to rely on like one channel. But we'll see how the game plays. Pop that up again. And we'll probably need all 5 of them eventually. So drop that there. Some iron going. I'm also still not a massive lover of wood, but we can use that to start that off. Steal that coal. Oh, right. Dump that in there. And there we go, we've got iron started. The only difference this time is in massive amounts of 2 minds about building a third burner miner drill. We'll try to get over to electricity as quickly as possible. Because steam engines, the only things that really require is the electric mining drill. That's the only reason why I will need the copper. Apart from that, we won't be requiring any more copper, so try and stay away from that really. Hopefully. If I just go and manually mine some copper, I will have to build another miner drill. Get over to electricity as quickly as possible. Dumping this here by the copper so I know where it is. You, check on you. That stone rock's gonna annoy me. Hopefully I'll be able to build around it, but we'll see. I can smash it anyhow. Get you working a bit better. Because I'm going to need about 7 furnaces, and then I'm going to have to place my power plants, I suppose. $35 still. How slow can you go? I think I've know where I'm going to place my power plant. It's going to be a little risky, but oh, like that. It's going to be a little risky, but hopefully I'll be able to protect it. I think they may have done something with the pollution as well. There is a bunch of basically updates. I'm not bothered to read the change log. Just want to play it by ear really. A bit of fun. I'm going to need 7 of them to begin with. Come to that again. Check that out. Now copper. So we've got enough for the first electric mining drill, which we'll spend on the copper, which is a little backwards to what I normally do. This seems to work out quite well for me in the future. And we're going to place all of the steam engines down here, because they've started taking up more and more space, obviously with them being more... I forgot all about the offshore pump. We'll need one of them. I'm out fine again. I'm also going to need some more wood. Telegraph pole. So, yeah, I've learnt a few handy little shortcuts, which we'll be getting into soon. I obviously don't have enough in my inventory to warrant using shortcuts quite yet. But hopefully very soon. There. I will put that there. Everything stays in line, doesn't matter. Probably. Actually, we'll move that a bit closer. I only need one conveyor to go down there, so we'll put that there, and hopefully everything will stay in line then and look fairly neat. Now we need some steam engines, and we're going to need some poles, which requires copper. So steam engines require iron. Need more iron. Put that in there. Oh, well, beginning game in this is just so slow. I have seen a few good mods which makes the beginning game even slower, because you start off with stone gears, you start off with stone wheels, you start off with quite a lot of low level tech that you need to work on, and if you play with them mods, the game is so much more rewarding, but at the same time, oh my god, it takes you forever and ever and ever to even start getting a basic factory running. Kind of scary. Fun, but scary. I'm not playing with said mod on today. I'm not that narcissistic. Right, now get me a few more copper plates. I'm gonna have to start getting that up and running very quickly here. Still no steam engine. Still no copper. Iron. There we go, 2 engines. And that requires... Good job, I'll just be feeding it manually to begin with. So yeah, if you have watched my previous videos, you'll find that I don't like building things unless I'm going to need them in the future. So banner miner drills become very useless very quickly, so try to stay away from them as much as possible. Hopefully I won't require like burning them off later, which is just annoying. Our last telegraph pole. So I've just, oh no, one more left. So as you can see, I've got a shortcut there now. If I get any more electric poles, I keep calling them telegraph poles, I don't know why. No, exactly like they send telephone signals over them. So as you can see, if I build some more, they'll go straight there. Nothing else can go there, so try to put that there, you get an error. And it's quite useful for keeping your tool belt nice and sorted. To dump that there. Nothing will happen here until it's required really, so it'll produce a small electrical current, but nothing will kick in because nothing requires electricity. Put that down. I'm gonna run out of Pause again. Yeah. Let's go get some more copper then. Maybe I should have stuck a burner miner drill here. I think I underestimated just how much copper you require. Plus I should talk a bit about what this channel is going to be in the future then, because if you're paying attention to the channel you'll notice that a bit of Space Engineers started up, and basically I want the channel to be, in the end, just me playing computer games really, as sad as that sounds. There'll be Space Engineers up here, there will be Bioshock very soon, hopefully. I think I've finally figured out how to get that thing to work. Been having a bit of a problem with the encoding issues. It'll skip and drop frames randomly throughout the video and it makes me sound like I stutter all the time. But I think I've fixed that now. Hopefully. If I haven't, then you won't be getting Bioshock just quite yet. We'll have to go for more Space Engineers and randomness from that. It should turn out to be something quite epic, but I'm not going to guarantee anything. So, that there, and there we go. Now we've got an unlimited supply of copper. Unfortunately, we've not got any unlimited supplies of anything else like going yet. We are filling up quite quickly on our coal, so that should be useful. Next one I want to do, try and speed that up a bit. There we go. Make sure that that's full of coal. Oh, I've got such an excess of coal on me. And one thing I have noticed is they've capped off these numbers to nice round numbers, so now it's 50 instead of being 64. Now, someone who's used to counting in 64, I find it more annoying that the stacks are a lot smaller than they were in the past. I like having like 3.1k of blah 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 in XYZ, but now the sizes have just decreased so much. I feel like I'm not getting quite as much bang for my buck, as it were. We can turn you off, and we will get some power going down here. Let's go the other way around. And that will fill that up. And hopefully, as long as we keep the power up, I've now got 2 useless burner miner grills. No research going, and we're 20 minutes in. I'm a bit slow. I have to speed up a bit more. I think the copper slowed me down quite significantly, really. Right. So. Let's go. Let's just transfer these down a bit. What I'm going to want is speeders on this side, like so. Whoops. There we go. And then I can put a splitter in here and get it running down like that. Maybe more like that. I can't really waste. I'll just put that as a marker. That's worked out quite nicely. Whoops, on that amount. So let's see how much before we're on through. We'll take the coal with me. I cannot always just dump it into the boilers. Some of that there. I'll steal you. Give me more. Steal you just so you keep ticking over and fill you up. Now then. That's a burner miner drill. We ideally want that. Actually, how do I produce some useless chests? Eat you up. Ta-da! And get the burner miner drill. Put that there. That there. And off you drop. Give me some stone. Although thinking about it, I could have just stuck an electric mining drill on there. I don't know why I... Oh yeah, because I want my iron. Well, duh. So the next step is basically to try and spread out this iron a little bit over 2 or 3. One drill can quite easily feed about 3 of these. It feeds about 2, but then it kind of slightly overfeeds. So it's nice to just have a bit of extra. So we'll have that stone. Use another 6. Get rid of you. Use some of them. And we'll go. What am I doing? That's the wrong way around, isn't it? We'll do that. Put that tree down. Right. Now, I put this in the wrong place. So control middle click will allow me to move it around. Oh, I did put that in the right place, thinking about it actually. It's gonna be ooh-lally. We'll do that. Throwing all that. And then we're going to want power to the front. Oh, I've done that wrong, haven't I? Have I? I haven't. There we go. We're going to want some inserter arms, which requires more iron. And to get you guys cooking. There we go. Now I've got no splitter at the moment, so what I'll do is I'll use an inserter arm just to transfer items, what to call, onto this secondary belt. First I need a couple of inserter arms, especially to make sure I don't run out of power. So that's going to be fun. Right. Move out of the way. Only that. Oh, nothing. Ah, we finally ran out of power. Did we? Have we? Or have I just managed to cut that off somehow? Nope. That must not be reporting negative power because it's stored some power being in an idle state. We'll have some wood. Right. So that'll fill me back up with power. Yep, that's kicking off again. This is all kicking off again. I'll have another 4 of them. So yeah, I've still not decided where to build my factory. I've still not decided where to build some of the other important machines. Which I'll work it out. I still need more iron. So scoop up that coal. got 4 all working off 1 miner at the moment because obviously it's producing excess. Hopefully if I can get this to go up there as well. Then we'll have automatic feeding. However, ideally I should link these 2 up first. That would make more sense, I think. And of course I've got enough trees. Apparently the game likes to generate trees now. Not sure why, I've always found them annoying, but I assume someone's requested more trees and so they put trees in. So the good news is you'll never run out of wood. The bad news is you're going to have a lot of wood to dig through. So that will come down here. I will automatically feed into this one, and now technically I'm never going to run out of power. As long as I don't overuse what that one coal miner. So that's 26 minutes in. I wasn't about what I was going to add to this channel really, wasn't I? I want to add Bioshock. Mostly because I've not played Bioshock before. It's one of them great games that I've avoided like the plague because I want to play it and I want to enjoy it. So I intend to do Bioshock 1 through to Bioshock Infinite. I've been told to give Bioshock 2 a miss, so if you wish to see that I'd like to see some comments because I honestly haven't got a clue if I should include it or not. Right, get another miner. We're going to need a lot more down here. You filled up. I'm going to want to pull that down here on a track. But we need to really start cooking with gas at the moment. Get that powered. So that should feed all 4 and have a little bit of a backlog, but we'll see. As for the other side, I'll leave that empty for now. The game purely, you know, can you do the math, can you work out what's going to bring you in the most profit? You can do the math and that's great, yeah, have both, then I mean this is a perfect example of how to use a splitter without actually using the splitter. The only problem is that I've got no coal going down there because it doesn't split them evenly. But until I start researching logistics, that's the best I can do. Hopefully this track will fill up quite quickly and then it'll stop drawing off the track. There's literally not much I can do about it until that. I didn't really count on these electric poles on the side. That catches all in there. So yeah, I don't like building iron chests, I don't try not to build wooden chests, I'll wait until I get steel. Now, that's basically my next set of chests. We're approaching the 30-minute mark, so I'll literally, after this time round, instead of just rambling on and on, I am literally going to pause the game, save it, and have a small break. So, I suppose with the 30-minute mark coming up right now, pause it here, and I will see you in a moment.